Yoo-hoo! Hello, my princesses. Damn, that music is loud as fuck. Oh! Smoke, smoke every day. Thank you, Aqua. I actually was about to hit my bed. It's on a little bit of a lower voltage today. Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday. Hello, Spartan. Hello, Scully. I saw Peachy come in here and get her nose boop. I saw a couple of you want tarot. I got you. By the way, I like cracked up at the first word for the words game being toes. Crazy. Anyway, welcome in, my friends. Thank you for being here, Bucket. What is up? And Fox, hi. How are you? And we got Billy's in here. Skull is my op, reminding me every day. Yeah, how are we? I need that pizza sweater. It is amazing. I love this sweater, like, moo-moo. I don't know what the fuck to call it. I spilled a little coffee on it this morning. Don't mind that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to be cozy today. We're vibing in the cozy clothes, and I have coffee on it. But hi, welcome in. Did you like my Jibby Words reference? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Hello, Bucket. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. I hope that things are going well for you. All right, I'm just gonna use my glasses to get my hair out of my face. Gonna do a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna do your guys' tarot readings, and then I don't exactly know what I'm gonna play. I have my Switch hooked up, so probably Pokopia. I've been really into that again. But I kind of just wanted some low effort, cozy gaming, that sort of thing. Pig nuts. I don't think I was there for that. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, how is everybody's weeks? Do you have anything you're looking forward to this week? For me, I have 2 directs that I'm going to be co-hosting or co-streaming this week, which I thought was pretty neat. It's going to be my first time doing that. And I got, oh my god. And I got 2 this week. The women's led Summerfest one, and then the Wholesome direct. So I'm really excited about that. Hello, Schmo Gamin. Good morning. And hello, Peachy Die. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday, everyone. So I have a contingent job offer starting on the 15th. That is so exciting. Congratulations. You bought Sly Cooper on the PS4 5. Loving it. I love that for you. You deserve a good game, Aqua. Lizard. Hello, Uwu Fire. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going, Schmo? We're doing pretty good over here. You know, some cozy Sunday. I'm a thug now, though. Oh.
Okay, thuggin'.
I'm thuggin', so, you know, that's a win. I'm thuggin'. I worked 10 hours yesterday, so I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do afterwards. I was absolutely beat. So I stayed home, and then I slept.
Everybody is my princess in this chat, alright? Each and every one of you are my little princesses. Is that what you want to hear?
Are you guys done? One-time check-ins. I don't know what this is. Oh, you don't need to do it then if you don't know what it is, silly. It's for the Discord servers that those check-ins are for. So if you don't recognize any, it's okay. You don't need to. Hello, good morning. How are you? And hello. Hi to both of you. Alright, I've got my makeup on, or at least my BB cream. I had buttons, that means I have to press them, yeah. But if you don't know what the button does, maybe don't press it. But yeah, congrats, Spartan, on the job offer. I hope things go well for you. I'm glad you guys have fun with the redeems.
Not
I don't know what else to do when you guys do that. I just kind of sit here because I can't even talk because you guys just keep doing that. So I'm just gonna sit here. Welcome in, Tetris. I'm doing well. How are you? Nothing ever went wrong mashing random buttons. Surely. Yeah, surely nothing's ever gone wrong. Oh, I see you just beat Majora's Mask. Actually, I didn't just beat that. That was probably last year on my channel when I played as Beavis. But yeah, I did beat Majora's Mask on stream as Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. I was thinking I haven't played a Zelda game in ages. I got all Zelda'd out because all I played for like a month straight was Ocarina of Time randomizers. And I got really sick of it really quickly. But I've been thinking about playing a Zelda game again. We're feeling silly today. Everybody's in a silly, goofy mood. Oh, I didn't mean to put just. Yeah, I didn't just beat it. I beat it, I think, last summer. Oh, you just beat it yesterday. Was it your first run playing Majora's Mask? That's one of my favorite games. I loved that game as a kid. It can go wrong when Pastel presses the power button. Huh, very funny. Not like I clearly wasn't getting irritated last time. But yeah, we can just keep talking about it. It was a first playthrough. Great game. I love that for you. I really enjoyed that game as a kid and as an adult. Oh, thank you for the what the hell is that username? Welcome to the stream. crackbabyjesus_69. What a name. Welcome in. I had another person follow me offline the last time I streamed, and their name was Do You Like Bukkake? I don't know what kind of fucking. How are you people finding me? Are you the same person, crackbabyjesus69, and Do You Like Bukkake? Or are you guys friends? Like, what's up with that? Sometimes I wonder if people make names with like outrageous Twitch usernames so that when they follow it shows up on the screen. I don't know. How did you know? Are you and Do You Like Bukkake the same person? I knew it. I'm on to you. It's all of Error's alt accounts. Yeah, Error's coming up on an alt saying crazy stuff. Hello, my son. Welcome in. Would you like an Armada slot at 6 p.m. UK? I don't know what 6 p.m. UK time is. But no thank you, I'm sorry. I don't want to be stuck in a 2-hour slot. I really appreciate the offer, but I kind of just want to stream as long as I feel like streaming and then raid to whoever I want to raid. But I super appreciate the offer. I hope you guys get it filled. I think we should do another co-op randomizer before I start working again. I did bring that up to Jibby recently. It would be fun to get like a big co-op game going in the near future. I would be down for that. All right, we got the eyeliner on. So if you start the 15th, that means we should probably plan something for this week or next week. Where's my other eyeliner? There it is. know we still need to do that big archipelago. I don't know how to say that word. Honestly, those, I'm not as into that as I am just playing Ocarina of Time. I don't know. I don't want to be finding stuff for another, I don't know. That confuses me a little bit, but I'd be down to do another like co-op randomizer. Oh my god, please. I'm just gonna have to go like this. Alright, my friends. My makeup's done. Let's see who wanted tarot readings. Oh my god, I got so confused. I had so many notepads come up when I opened the tarot list, and I was like, what the fuck is all— it was all my work stuff, like prescriptions and shit. I was like, ah! Okay. First on my list is actually Spartan, so I'm gonna shuffle for you. Let's see what tarot has to say to you. Ooh, this actually just flipped over while I was shuffling. So we're gonna give this to you, the Hierophant. The Hierophant for Spartan, which means you need to go back to school, basically. Mentor seeking knowledge. In its simplest form, the Hierophant represents a mentor or teacher. This card signifies a hunger for knowledge, whether it is in the practical or spiritual realm. You've come as far as you can on your own, and now it's time to deepen your practice. Don't hesitate. Join a class, go to a workshop. Don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or ritual may prove to be both comforting and rewarding. Open your heart and your teacher will soon appear. So, I think also the last time I pulled a card for you, Spartan, it was the 8 of Pentacles, which was also about honing your craft and getting really good. Yeah, craftsmanship, skill. That's what you had last time. And it was telling you to, you know, become a master at whatever it is you consider your craft, or finding a new hobby or skill and just really honing in on it. And now we're pulling the Hierophant, which is basically further confirming that, telling you to maybe seek a mentor, higher knowledge, go back to school. I will if you pay for it. Sir, I can't even pay my own student loans right now. I totally get you though, but you don't necessarily have to go to college. But yeah, Hierophant. It sounds like you really need to like lock in on whatever skill it is that you're honing and really get good at it. Something that you love. Me and my best friend did an I can't say that word. Did a Wind Waker run. It was basically me sitting there while he tried to find me any item to unlock checks. You see, I don't really want to do that. I like randomizers. I like co-op, things like that, but the idea of playing a different game together is just so strange to me. I don't know. Yeah, get good is what tarot's telling you to do. You need to start getting good. All right, next on my list is Fox. I don't know if she's still with us. You know, she has got mom duty, but I'm gonna go ahead and summon her. And then after Fox, we got Scully, and then we got Phillies. And then I'm gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna play some games. We can actually just do, but why wouldn't we just play in the same game then? That's what I'm not understanding. I'm like, I don't want to play together separately. Are we gaming together or not? Fox might be on mom duty, so we're gonna go next is Scully. If you are still with us, I'm pretty sure he is because I just saw him, but we're gonna summon him too. I am here. I'm here. Are you with us? I'm calling to you. Let's see what Tarot has to say to you, my friend. Hello, Ty. Welcome in. The spirits called me back from Minecraft. Yeah, the spirit said we have a message for you. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Okay, let's see. What do we got for Skull today? We got the 9 of Wands. I've been pulling this one a lot myself. You and I are on a similar path, my friend. 9 of Wands. This one is stamina, if I'm not mistaken. You're growing weary and tired, but Tarot is reminding you to keep on keeping on. Yes. Strength, stamina, confidence. As 9s usually imply, your journey is near completion, but on this final stretch you find yourself growing weary, doubt and fear are running through your mind. The 9 of Wands asks you to rally your confidence and realize how far you've come. Lift your eyes and take a few more steps. Soon, all your hard work will start to pay off. So maybe there's something that you're working towards right now that almost seems like a lost cause in your head, but Tarot wants me to remind you that you got this. You got to keep on keeping on. Keep on doing what it is that you are doing, and things will work out for you in the end. So just keep on keeping on, Skull. You got this. Rally up that strength and that confidence and stamina that lives inside of you, and take on what it is you need to take on. That resonates so much, actually. You know they do. I'm gonna go get some more sleep. Didn't have a good night last night. Rest up, Spartan. I hope you feel better. And then finally we have Phillies, if Phillies is still with us. Oh, and we got Tarot. I mean, we got Tarot, and we got Peachy with the Tarot. I got you too, my friend. We're gonna summon Phillies, see if he says anything, and if not, then I will do yours next. Hi, I'm Tarot. Hi, Tarot. It's good to see ya. All right, Phillies, what are we gonna get for you today? Peachy wants to know how her Valorant games are going today. I think it's a sign of I think Peachy playing Valorant is a sign that she needs a tarot card. Yes, Phillies, I saw you. I'm shuffling for you. I'm not playing today, please. We got the Son of Wands for Phillies. It's been a while since I pulled that one. Charming, adventurous. The Son of Wands is a true charmer. He's handsome and adventurous and seems to say all the right things. Some call him the White Knight of the Tarot, but at some point you may find he becomes hard to know. Trust your instinct with this one. Perfection is an illusion. Whenever I pull this card for my friends, my first question is there a boy? Is there a boy? But you are the boy. I would think that when you get this card, it's telling you that there's somebody in your life right now that might not be what they seem. They may seem absolutely perfect, or they say all the right things, and they get along with everybody. But when somebody's for everybody, they're actually for nobody. So kind of be cautious about those people in your life who seem to cater to everyone else around them. They're not your real friends. So yeah, sometimes when this card comes up, I see it as a warning that there's maybe somebody in your life right now, a little Son of Wands, a snake, or maybe you're embodying those qualities. Are you trying to cater to everyone around you? Maybe take a step back from that. I'm gonna download that shit just to also get addicted. Oh my god, Peachy Skull Valorant collab when? I don't play games like that, otherwise I would join you guys, but I hate battle royale type games. Alright, Peachy, it is now your turn for your tarot card. What do we have to say here? Quality hoodie. Thank you, Mr. Mint. Yeah, we actually got a hood right here. Hold on. Ain't no way Peachy just sent me the download link. Peachy's like, download. It's 5v5 capture the flag essentially, but the flag is a bomb? Wait. Okay. I just assumed you guys were just shooting each other like Fortnite. It's not like that? There's a strat. Okay. I do like capture the flag. Nice shirt, pastel. Thanks. It has pockets. It does have a pocket. There's also a coffee stain on it because I spilled coffee on myself this morning, and then I didn't want to change because I like this hoodie. So now you guys get coffee hoodie. All right, Peachy. Let's see what we get for your tarot reading. Yeah, I see the stain now. Don't look at it. I drew attention to the stain. Don't look at it. It's not a coffee stain. It's personalized. Yeah, it's got character, okay? I got it from Ross. There's supposed to be a Ross opening across the street from me, and it just has not. It's tie-dye. Thank you. It's... What's that one filter? Sepia? The one that makes everything brown? Sepia? It's a sepia tie-dye. Alright, Peachy. We got the 4 of Pentacles for you. Bree's been getting this one a lot. Are you being a bitch about money? Are you being a bitch about money, Peachy? Possession. Control. The 4 of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability. Only good news for your bank account and home. Yet underneath the surface, this is a card of warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Holding on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. Wealth is a concept. So maybe you've got some good riches coming your way, but remember not to become too consumed by the material world. I know we're all material girls in a material world, but tarot's reminding you that there's more to life than the material objects that we acquire throughout it. Money's being a bitch about me. I felt that. I'm gonna pin that. Because I'm living in a material world and I'm a material girl. I absolutely feel you. But the cards are telling you gotta let go of some of those materials to make room for your true blessings. So keep that in mind. Don't hold on too tightly to your possessions. And that, my friends, concludes tarot for the day. Unless anybody else would like a card, I'll happily pull one for you. Otherwise, I'm going to put some words up and eat my protein bar and drink some water. And then we're going to play some games. Probably Pokopia. I've been playing a lot of Pokopia. You know, I really debated on starting my save over, and I'm so glad that I did because I actually play the game quite a bit now. So yeah, it was a good call on my part. Y'all, I'm giving away all my stuff now. Highest bidder. Alright, I want her blind boxes. I want her dopamine drawer. I want your Pokemon cards. 30 units of good karma. Best I can do. I give you my friendship. I don't know if that's worth more than Mint's karma points, but I give you my friendship. Good offers. Good. Love to see it. Okay. I'm for real gonna go eat my protein bar now. Play some words. Goodbye. Hello. I've returned. We can turn off the lo-fi because we're gonna have game music. As you can see, I was playing Pokopia. Ooh, my leaf cottage is ready. Yeah, Drifloon's pissed because their house keeps getting put out. Today's your lucky day. You're gonna find more sparkling ripples and lost relics than usual. I didn't know we had luck. Alright, well. Got some cottages being built. Alright, you. I have a place for you. Follow me. I'm making these two beetle guys live together because they fight all the time. And I'm trying to do like an enemies to lovers arc. So he's gonna live here. Here you go. So now the two beetle boys live together. I love that I've built these big houses for my Pokemon and I live in this little hut. That's okay. So yeah, I completely started over the game and I've been playing it kind of just offline, just for myself. And I really like how I've redone the place a bit. We've got, you know, all the little leaf huts and dens back here. Just a little neighborhood for Pokemon. It's like super crowded, but it's okay. Got my little apple farm, my Leppa berry farm, so I can have more PP. And these habitats are supposed to be mostly empty so that I can spawn new Pokemon. I'm trying to get everybody in. Ooh, what are we talking about over here? Hey, I was wondering, how do you get your leaves so shiny all the time? I'm jelly. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's because I've been sleeping in some yummy dirt. Yummy dirt? Do you eat dirt? No, not like that. I just mean I bury myself in the dirt when I sleep. Oh, okay. But then how do you know the dirt is yummy? It's just really hard to put into words. When I'm sleeping in some really good dirt, it just feels yummy or something like that. Wow, I didn't know dirt was so deep. So, where's this dirt you're talking about? I'm in the mood for a little snack. Respectfully, you should probably give up on the whole eating dirt thing. They're just girls. They're like, how do you get your leaves so shiny? What are your tips and tricks? This game looks great. I love this game. It's like Pokemon, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and Minecraft had a baby. The dialogue in this game is great. I know. I love when they talk to each other. What do you mean I'm carrying too much? Alright, my inventory is full. I didn't realize I went exploring. Okay, wait. Do we have another box? We do. We're just gonna have to worry about organization later. Do I have more bean seeds? Something I'm trying to figure out is where do I find wheat? I need wheat. Not that. Put that there. I think I'm gonna need to build another storage box. That's just what it's coming down to. Oh no, those dark purple irises in my yard are getting so big and heavy they're falling over. Make sure you save one and like press it in a book or something if you can. Like dry out at least one of them if you don't do that. Oh my god, please. I saw somebody in this game built like an underground storage system and it was so organized, and one day I'm gonna do that. But for now I cannot. We're just gonna have to put everything in here. Like, why is there literal garbage in my inventory right now? Non-burnable garbage. Okay. What does the PC have to say to me? Hell yeah. I have to buy all the items in the shop. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, the sand den kit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna buy those. That's very cute. Oh my god, how many can I buy? Oh, infinite stock. Okay. We're gonna do 3. Why is there literally garbage in my inventory? Pastel cleans out her purse. How did you know? How did you know? Me and Moxie talked about, like, I don't know if you guys used to use YouTube back in the day when the beauty YouTubers were like, you know, really popular, but a lot of the girls would do like, what's in my purse, room tour, things like that. And me and Moxie talked about, like, we should do what's in my purse, like both of us, because we are both like such bad ADHD, like I promise you, both of our purses are full of so much shit. Okay. Oh yeah, sand den kits. So we're gonna go build some houses on the beach. Look, I even gave them like some covered spaces to live in together. I love that I could just put this little fence and a gate here, and that's a house for 4 Pokemon. And then also this habitat is also a house for Pokemon, so they're like neighbors. What's up, Squirtle? I never get bored when I'm with you. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Man, I got too much shit in my pockets already. Thank you, Squirtle. I got some logs. Squirtle, give me logs. Where's Scyther at? Come on. I need your assistance. Why do I have him living all the way over here? Come here. Alright, I'm gonna give you a house, actually. Let's go put you somewhere. Because all purses are pockets of chaos, and I'll never reach in one. The most I'll do is get you your purse, never anything inside of it. Yeah, some people are pretty... I don't... Honestly... Like, my big bags... Oh, there's nothing in here. My big bags definitely are full of things that I totally forgot were even in there. And whenever I bring one out, I'm like, oh my god, I've been looking for this thing that's been in this bag for months. But when I go out with, like, little bags, I don't... Okay, well, we're just gonna put this bench in here so that it is an acceptable home. Here. You sure can, pal. Pastel believes in Poke segregation. I believe in grouping Pokemon together who have like needs, okay? It's not about segregate. Hello? Wait, you didn't want to live here? What's up? I didn't read the dialogue. This place is kind of small for me. You got any houses that are big? Oh my god, please. Why are you so picky? Come here. You fit just fine. Okay, fine. We'll get you a hut. Listen, all the huts are taken. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, fine. I will get Oddish. No, I'll get Oddish out of the hut. Put Oddish in the little den. Oddish, where are you? Because, like, you don't really need that big old hut. A patch of grass it is. By the way, welcome in, Geek. Oh my god, I'm gonna wake Oddish up and be like, hey, follow me. Thank you for the streak. It's in there, the big pocket, underneath this, next to this, near this, underneath that. Nope, that's your, here's your purse, best of luck. Fair enough. Alright, Oddish. Alright. Wanna move in here? I legit had a whole village homeless to do the habitats over and over again. On my last save, before I deleted it, my child got a hold of my Switch 2, and I wasn't paying attention, and when I looked over, he had destroyed all of the habitats in my town. So all of my Pokemon were walking around sad and homeless. They were like, where's my house? Where is my home? And I was just like, why did you do that, kid? Please. So that was also part of the reason I restarted my save, because it was like literally everybody was pissed off. I didn't know where, I had no direction. It was too much. Pokey gentrification, LMAO, yeah. My kid's a menace. Okay, now Scyther has a home. Your child is gonna grow up to be a landlord if their first instinct is to withhold housing from people. He just thought it was so funny to go around punching everything. Because, okay, if you follow me on Instagram, I have a video that went like crazy viral like a month or two ago, and I was playing this game and I was doing something over here, like punching stuff. And Squirtle just like fell from up there out of nowhere, and I punched Squirtle in the face like over and over again, and like it was really funny, and I took a little screen recording of it, and it like went pretty viral. And my kid also thinks that video is super funny. He like anytime it like shows up when I'm scrolling or like I'm looking at my own page, he's like, I want to watch the Squirtle, and I'm like, okay, we'll watch the Squirtle. So he knows that you can do this, and so he got a hold of my Switch while I was sleeping. And he just went around, oopsies, doing that, destroying everything. And then he also got a hold of the cut. So, a little menace that child is. Hey, if he's gonna be a landlord, I hope that means I get a house. Okay. What should I do? Oh yeah, that's right. I was on Bleak Beach. Landlords don't provide housing. They only prevent others from owning it. It's so true. I used to work for this company. They were really small. It was a print shop. And I'm not going to name drop, but they were a really small little company. It was owned by one guy. The owner was in like every day, you know, he was really active. And he also owned like a couple houses and duplexes and things like that he would rent out. And we would bring it to his attention, like, you know, your employees can't afford to live in the houses that you rent out. And he was just kind of like, oh, okay. I don't know. Really shitty. Okay, those aren't done yet. Okay. I forgot I wanted to build some leaf dens. Or not leaf dens, I'm so sorry, sand dens. We're gonna give Magikarp and Slowpoke some homes. I'm gonna kind of just bulldoze this area a little bit. Oops. Oh no, I punched the floor. Some would call that sociopathic levels, right? And he didn't really see anything wrong with it. And his whole logic was like, oh, well, I rent out like 2-bedroom homes. Like, you guys don't need that much space. You just need a 1-bedroom. And it's like, you know, you like employ people with families. It's just a little sad that your employees couldn't afford to live in the houses. And it's not like they were nice houses, you know, they were like little fixer-uppers, you know, in the same area that we worked in, which was not nice, you know. It's not like these were some luxury homes. Let's water. I know it's raining, but let's kind of just help this out a little bit. Also me at jobs. Why do the people selling these things that I make earn more money than me? The person who can make their jobs obsolete, basically providing them with nothing to sell. I used to work for a luxury door company, and we would sell doors for more money than I made in a fucking year sometimes. It was crazy. Oh, I can't do the concrete. That's right. I need to upgrade that skill. Yeah, we'll have a few more over here. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay. Seashells, rocks, and beach sand. So I gotta go to Bleak Beach. Oh wait, I don't think that was a good idea. Can I pick that up? No? Whatever. I'll be really close to each other. Alright, we're gonna go drop off the rest of my stuff. Oh my god, Magikarp. The way Magikarp moves is so fucking funny to me. Where you going, buddy? Ditto. Yo, did you go someplace fun today? How's your comfort level? It's hard to say since I'm not home right now, yo, but kinda nice, I think. So wait, the big bed is considered group activities? Okay. Day of employers giving a shit is long over. People bring up Ford as being great to make sure everyone can afford a car that worked on the line, but like, that was, what, the 1910s, 1920s? Pretty sad where we ended up in 100 years. No, literally. I used to work in luxury too. I worked in scrap luxury ranges that costed more than a car. That's wild. So the bed is a group activity. Wait, hold on. Hold on. That means I immediately bring. Wait, I have a big bed. Hold on. Magikarp, making my way downtown. When you first meet Magikarp in this game, his little dialogue box. What are you guys talking about over here? See, they're all mad at each other. I love making them live together. When you first meet Magikarp, the little dialogue that pops up is just, yo, where am I? And it made me laugh so hard. And then you see him and he's just flopping, and it is very funny to me. Very funny to me. How many times am I going to discover hydrated grass, by the way? Bert and Ernie, the bug Pokemon. Exactly. We're doing an enemies to lovers over here, and now that I know that the bed is a group activity, I'm taking away their individual beds and giving them a big bed. Come on. We're gonna be friends. Really close. Oh my god, see, and they get cute prints. Perfect. Yeah, there's room for 2 of them. And there's not much else for them to do in this house. I tested these ranges, but some days we would scrap like $1 million worth of ranges, and then the company would act like we couldn't afford raises. I would get like $1 raise once a year, and they would be like, thank you so much for handling the entire United States as a territory, which is normally split up between about 4 other people, but we can't hold employees, so we needed to make you do all of it. So here's $1. Thank you so much. Also, why are you burnt out? Like, what do you mean you're burnt out? Where's my rocks? Put this in here. Alright, to the bleak beach we go. Joke's on them, I got laid off. Now, from what I hear, they have to pay $10 million a year to a third-party company to do your job. Jeez Louise. It took them a year to replace me after I lost my job. My skills are locked behind a paywall. That's funny, Mitt. This is the job that I'm working at right now, although there are lots of issues with it, I will admit. But the job I'm at right now is the first time I've ever been at a job where I was like overworked, but they paid me for it. They were like, oh, okay, hello. Like, I got a bonus the other day because they were like, hey, you're doing really well, and we know that there's a lot going on right now, so here's a bonus. And they just like sent me more money. So I mean, I've never had a job do that to me before. I think the only time I've ever had a bonus at a job was at the sign company I worked at, and they gave me Christmas bonuses. But this one was just like a random, like, hey, I think that we need to give you a little bit of help here. What's up, Meow? Do you want to live here? I could give you a better house. But in good news, I've got some interviews lined up for next week. Yay! I hope they go well for you, my friend. It is so hard right now. Is this the beach sand? I do need to bring home some beach sand. Yeah. We need to bring home some beach sand to build the dens. Cats love rundown houses. Don't you dare fix it. When I first met him, he was like, my home flooded. Can you please help me? And I fixed his flooding, but I'm just kind of like, do you want to come live with the rest of the Pokemon? Can I move him out of Bleak Beach and bring him to where everybody else is? House was too wet. That was all true. They do not like water. No, no, no. I'm not trying to break the mirror. I'm sorry. Hello, Princess VJ69. How are you? Companies would rather cut corners and fire good employees and wonder why their business is falling flat. So silly, right? Because, like, all you need is a good, solid team and, like, your company will be just fine, but they just don't know how to treat their people right. The company I work for is growing at like an alarming rate. When I joined them, the workload was not nearly like what it is now. I work for a startup company, and we're like, we don't even know what to do with ourselves right now. So many of my employers told me they'd rather pay someone less to do a worse job. And then they're like anytime I answer the phone at work, people will be like, holy shit, I'm talking to a real person. Are you an AI? And I'm like, no, it's me. I'm a human. And I guess like so many people are just so used to not having an actual live human customer service representative anymore. And like, have you ever tried to talk to one of those AI CSRs? Like, they cannot understand you. And it's so fucking stupid. It's just like, bad customer service makes people not want to come back. But you can't pay your customer service reps enough to give good customer service, so then you wonder why your business is failing. I don't know. Speaking of AI, I hate it so much. I keep getting AI calls from these jobs I'm applying for. Ugh. I just saw a video. My friend Moxie sent it to me, that the Pope wrote in like an official document that the Catholic Church does not like condone the use of AI, and now that means that people can claim religious exemption at work, because a lot of people, I guess, are being forced to use AI at their jobs when they don't want to. It's like a tool that's being required of them. So the Pope like made it to where the Catholic Church like does not condone the use of it, rather, so you can claim now religious exemption, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, I got an achievement. They'd rather put more money in the pockets than actually pay employees proper wages for what they do, and they don't care if the business is falling as long as they're getting the money. Seems like a short-term gain for them, though, because once the business fails, what are they gonna do? Alright, he's got dialogue. That means I need to progress. When I think of all the Pokemon who might return here, thanks to your efforts, I'm almost giddy with anticipation. But of course, I can't let you youngins show me up, so I intend to do my part. If there's ever something you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask me. You got it, Professor. What should I do? Okay, so I have to build some habitats, they say. I'm a trained fabricator and welder, top of my class. Haven't worked a single job where the employer treated me with respect. I've been fired from jobs for getting assaulted. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, my friend. I've only been fired twice in my adult life. The first one was because I didn't have childcare anymore. And the second one was because I was legitimately bad at the job. I was a bookkeeper for like a month, and I mean, if you know me, you know I have no business doing anybody's bookkeeping, but I was a bookkeeper for like a month. And yeah, I got fired from that job. They were like, I'm sorry, like, we didn't want to do this, but like, we needed somebody with more experience. This game's lore is hella dark. I have no idea what happens, so don't spoil it, please. I know that the humans and the Pokemon are gone and the world is in shambles, and I'm looking for wheat to give Team Rocket, I think? I don't know. They seem like Team Rocket. They didn't say they were Team Rocket, but I've watched Pokemon. They seem like Team Rocket to me. So yeah, I am like going in blind. I do not know the lore. Pick up this trash. That's why I had trash in my pocket. I was cleaning up the beach. Lore is the best part of this game. This town was in the path of my last Pokemon battle. Just collateral damage, I'm afraid. Oh no, it's the same shop. How many seashells do I have? 3. Okay, so we need to go get some more shells, and then I think it was rocks was the last thing I needed for those sand huts. I'm gonna I'm gonna at least get the materials for the huts that I'm building over in Withered Wasteland. And then we'll work on habitats over here, because yeah, I think what they want me to do is restore a couple habitats so Pokemon come back over here. Oh, I need more PP. My PP has fully recovered. Oh wait, I left that as an offering, my bad. Okay. Don't know what to do with that yet. Alright, let's look at my habitats. Doo-doo-doo. Ocean fishing. There's a dock I need to make. Hello, Penguino. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Ooh, I can do that one easily. My headcanon is a mean 10-year-old kid caught Arceus and got mad at mom for grounding them. So Apocalypse, is that what you believe has happened here, my friend? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do tropical vibes. And I think there's like a seagrass one, isn't there? Well, if there's not... Wait, is it the hedges? Sorry, I cannot remember anything. I have no retention of anything I've ever done. No, it's the flowers, not the hedges. Okay, we gotta go get some flowers. Oh, shit. Oopsies. How are you, Penguino? Thank you for being here. Penguino. No, Penguino. Oopsies. I just discovered twine. Incredible. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This game looks so fun, but I don't have a Switch 2. I feel you. I actually got my Switch 2 for this game, and then I unfortunately barely touched it. So I'm really, like, actually getting more into it finally after ignoring it for months. One day off stream, I'd like to talk to you about how you're physically streaming the Switch. Oh, it's... Here, let me show you. So, I have this capture card. There's a lot of cords. My cable management is absolutely atrocious. I know you said off stream, but we're doing it now. I have this capture card, and there is a cord connected to my computer, an HDMI connected to my Switch, and a audio or a headphone or a aux cord. Jesus, I forgot what they were called for a second. An aux cord also going into my computer. And then yeah, that's how I did this. Thank you for lurking. Oh my god, help. No, what am I doing? Pretty capture card. Yeah, all my stuff lights up. Fifine is a really good brand. I'm not sponsored by them, but I should be, because all my shit is Fifine. But they're really affordable. Oh my god, we already got a Pokemon. They're really affordable compared to other brands.
I'm Pastel, the pretty pumpkin princess. Welcome to my channel.
Gloom. This place is so comfortable, it makes me want to drool. I'm gonna be lurking now. I haven't seen it. Hold on. I can't read. Hold on. I can't read. Ooh, pretty capture card. Thank you for lurking. I'm gonna be lurking. You too, thank you for lurking, Geek. If you haven't seen it, Mina the Hollower is such a great game. I haven't heard of that. I was looking for something else to play today. I might check that out. I have the Elgato XR1 Lite and I never use it. I didn't want to spend Elgato money. This was like $50, but Elgato is also a great brand. That capture card is much more sizable than mine. I wouldn't recommend getting anything super cheap because I've tried to help people who have like $20 capture cards and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the hell. But Fifine is pretty budget friendly. It's like $50. And then Elgato, of course. Everybody loves Elgato. Sorry, not Elgato. It's the EVGA XR1 Lite. I have no idea what that is. Same devs as Shovel Knight. Don't cheap out on this investment. That's the bottom line. Yeah, there's budget-friendly, like, decent brands, but everybody likes Elgato. I got the Fifine, and it works pretty well for me. But I've seen people get those, like, $20 ones, and I, like, tried to help my friend set it up. She's like, either stream can hear me, or they can hear my game, but I can't have both. And I'm like, I don't know how to help you. It's your capture card. You need like a cable that splits it or something, and then my brain wasn't working anymore. But mine has all the ports, all the plugs, and it does what it's supposed to do, and it was $50. I love Fifine. My microphone is Fifine. My boom arm is Fifine. They're like the budget-friendly Elgato. Me with my $10 piece of shit capture card. Skull, how do you function with that? What is it? Does it work? You're doing nobody a favor. Yeah, I've even had like, and if it does work, I've had people like with weird like audio problems. Thankfully mine, the worst that it does is like sometimes the video will freeze and I just have to like deactivate and reactivate it and it's fine. I've lived without a computer most of my life, so I was spoiled with the Xbox being able to stream all on its own. You know, I didn't even know that was a thing until I met Moxie. Because I assumed she was using a capture card because she had a webcam and she was like, no, I stream directly from my Xbox and I have a webcam that like works with my Xbox. And then we ended up learning about Lightstream together and that's how she has like all her overlays and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know the Xbox did that and it's such an interesting setup. Like when we stream together at my house, she uses my Xbox and logs in and just like goes live with it. It's so funny. Barely, that's how you're functioning with it, Skull. Well, I suggest using Fifine. If you end up adding a couple extra bucks, like it's like literally like I think $50-$60, and it works pretty well for me. I can't believe Moxie had never played a game with someone online before. I know, right? Using OBS and all that is a foreign language to me at the moment. You'll get there, my friend. PS4 does too, but you have to have the PS4 camera. I see. I have a PS4, but it's mostly my kid's PS4. What? An overwhelming stench? You can't stand it? I wonder what that could be. It's you, Gloom. BRB, helping my fiance. Thank you for the lurk. Sony and their proprietary bullshit again. Ooh, big storage box. I fucking need that, please. Alright, now Meowth wants some lights. Ditto, can I ask you something? Does this town seem dark to you? Like weirdly dark all the time, day and night? It does, actually. Why is it nighttime? Don't get me wrong, I like the dark, but I don't like it being this dark all the time. It kind of brings me down, you know? I feel you, Meowth. Pastel with that big box energy. I am about to be able to store so many things. Now that I think about it, human houses looked bright even at night, but my little shack's still pretty dark. How do you think I could brighten it up? Get a light source. Great idea, like a mushroom lamp or something. Those things are bright and cool looking. Can you help me out? Can you make me some mushroom lamps and put them in my shack? Yeah, Alright, Meowth, I got you. It's the same habitat I just restored. Alright, get these. Here you go, Meowth, I got you. Oopsies. Hello, Sleepy! Welcome! How are you? Oh, I gotta put them in his house, that's right. Happy Sunday! I hope that you're having a lovely weekend. Oh, I discovered a new habitat already. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm pretty good. Having a nice chill morning. We're playing some Pokopia. I slept in, which I never do. I'm always up at like 6 a.m. So the fact that I slept until 8 was just great. I feel so rested. I've never played a new game on stream before, thinking about doing it with Outer Worlds 2. It's a lot of fun to try a new game on stream, like with everybody, because you guys get to like discover it together. I used to do a lot of games and demos streams when I was newly streaming, and it would be like, I would just try out a bunch of different demos and like, we would all just discover it together. Ooh, I love that. Yes, I really needed to sleep in, I think. I've just been so tired. Those mushroom lamps brightened my shack right up. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. You can do anything. I know, I'm the best. That really does look quite nice. With everybody, it's pretty ambitious when referencing my chat. You still have people that you are trying new things with, and you can record that and then post them on YouTube, and then you have Let's Plays. There you go. Which reminds me, I didn't post a YouTube video this week. I've been posting YouTube videos every week, and then the last one I did, honestly, was so low effort. It was like a 2-minute long video, and it was me delivering pizzas in Grand Theft Auto. And I have like 2 gaming sessions that I recorded that I keep meaning to make videos for, but I just like genuinely haven't felt like it. But I have like a GTA round that I did with my friends, or not a round, but you know, like a game of GTA with my friends, and then we also played Gamble with your friends, which was so funny. What model of Xbox do you have? I have an Xbox One. Honestly though, the consoles that sit on my shelf are for my kid more so than me. Like, I have profiles on them, and obviously my kid doesn't have his own Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation, but like, he does have his own Switch, and like, he uses the Xbox and PlayStation way more than I do. So I have a PS4 and an Xbox One that he uses. When the humans were still around, the towns were brighter than this, even at night. I thought you had all the consoles hooked up for streaming. No, I only ever stream from my PC or my Switch. I couldn't even tell you, like, I can speak. The only time I've ever streamed from my Xbox was when I played Brotato with Moxie last week. That's the only time I think I've streamed my Xbox, and that setup was insane. I had two 25-foot HDMI cords that one went into my computer, or the capture card that goes into the computer, and then the other one had to go back into my TV so that I could actually see the game that I was playing. And my computer's in my bedroom, and the Xbox and stuff is out in my living room. So I literally had two long-ass cables running through the room. Because, yeah, that was like, we had to think about how we were gonna make that work. Like, that was our first time. It was Brotato that made me ask because I thought it was normal. Little did I know, no, we were like, how are we gonna make this work? And so I got two 25-foot HDMI cords and ran them through into my capture card into my room so that I could stream it, and then Moxie can just directly stream that gameplay because she's logged into the Xbox. It was very funny. The only other console I've ever streamed on here was my Wii, and that was one time. I bought like special cords for it and then got made fun of later because apparently there's a way simpler solution than what I did, but I did it. Look at all that mud. You got a sec? My home's way brighter thanks to you, and I'm really happy about that, but it's also shed some light on a brand new problem. Ahem, yes, you were making fun of me for that, okay? I didn't name drop. But yeah, I bought some stupid AV to HDMI converter, and apparently there's something that plugs right into your Wii that does that, so. Way simpler or less interesting? You see, I like the way you think, Mint. No way I can clean this mess with my claws, and I don't know what else to do. I know someone who's real good at getting rid of stubborn messes like this, but I've got no clue where they went. They used to live somewhere like this, though. Hydrated, tall, yellow grass. Okay. How do I get yellow grass? Is it just the grass that's here? Will this become yellow? No. Well, this is yellow grass. How do I get you? Is this like a special kind of grass? No, it just gives me a leaf. Okay, no. Bad. Okay, cool. Does it have to be by the beach? Is this considered hydrated? That should be fine. Oh, no. Can I use mouse controls with this? No, it's only rock smash. Okay. Oh, wait, I had it. Hell yeah. Hydrated yellow grass. So now we gotta hope for that Pokemon to get here. many... I forgot my whole point of coming here was to collect seashells and sand. And then I got focused on the story. Okay. Piplup! I love Piplup. She's the only water Pokemon I've ever chosen as a starter. I usually go fire Pokemon as my starter, but I loved Piplup. Pip, who are you? Why'd you look funny? Is it hard to swim like that? Oh, I get it. You're better at walking, aren't you? I like swimming better than walking myself. I hope we can swim together sometime. So cute. Yeah, I usually pick fire starters. In Emerald, I did Torchic. In, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I did Cyndaquil. Charmander, you know, in the Kanto region. But in Sinnoh, I always did Piplup because, I don't know, Chimchar's cute and all, but, like, look at her. Look at her. Welcome back, Penguino. You pick grass types. I don't think I've ever chosen a grass Pokemon as my starter. I really strongly considered Bulbasaur during my last Kanto run, but I don't know. I'm a fire Pokemon trainer. I do fire as my starter, and then I always end up assembling like a psychic Pokemon team towards the end. I do psychic mostly. I also picked Piplup for Sinnoh because Penguin, right? Like, look at her. I'm friends with her now. I sure do love cleaning. You want to clear off some of the stubborn mud? That's the kind of thing I'm good at. I'd love to help. Lead the way to the mud. Bring Piplup along with you and stand in front of the muddy mess. Piplup will spray the mud with bubbles. Once the mud is covered in bubbles, you can wash it all off with water gun. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go, Piplup. I just emoted. I forgot I could do that. So funny. I chose Chikorita as my Legend ZA starter. I still have to try that game. I don't think I've played that at all. Oops. Piplup, please. Are you gonna do the thing? It's right here. Yay. But I think that's because I got an early bias against grass because of how the typing worked for the moves in the early games. There were no good grass Pokemon until Gen 4 or 5, I think. Well, Bulbasaur in, what is it, Gen 3? Honestly, grass Pokemon is a great starter because rock is weak against grass, and then the water gym is right after that. So if you have Bulbasaur in the beginning, it's pretty solid. Actually, starting with Charmander really fucked me up with that playthrough because I didn't have any good Pokemon for Misty by the time I got to Cerulean City. Thank you for lurking. Piplup was also such a brat in the show. I don't remember much about the show. I think I watched the Indigo League mostly. I don't think I watched any of the like newer ones. Alright, look at that. We're cleaning it up. This is the furthest I've been. Like, this is... I've officially surpassed the progress before I started over. I have kids, so we're watching it all. I have a son too, but he's watching Indigo League with me. Okay, that's like our favorite. The Indigo League is so funny. Like, rewatching that as an adult has like been the best. Kanto and Sinnoh are really good grass early game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with Kanto, I started with Charmander, and then I also accidentally forgot to get a Pikachu in the Viridian Forest. And so now I'm like totally fucked for Misty because none of my Pokemon are good against water. And once you get to that point, it's really hard to find a good grass Pokemon. And I kind of gave up on it afterwards. Bulbasaur was a garbage Pokemon because all the grass moves were special and all the poison moves were physical, meaning you couldn't have two strong stab moves. Same with every early grass Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know much about like the special and the the stats and things like that. But I did watch my friends who chose Bulbasaur have a much easier time with the story early game. Bulbasaur after Gen 4 is a fantastic Pokemon. So many jokes for adults in the Indigo League. Oh, that's me.
Alright, it's time to bust.
I love that one because of how out of context it was. I was talking about ghost busting because I was playing Luigi's Mansion. But welcome in, Jibby. How are you? Good morning. There are so many little, like, jokes for adults in that game, though. I love it. And also, can we talk about how amazing Team Rocket is in the Indigo League? They're so fucking funny. I love them. Bad, but I'm awake. Why are you bad, my friend? Did you drink enough water today? I'm so burnt, I swear I'm just on a fever dream. Well, I hope you feel better, Jibby. Rest up. Drink some water, get some aloe for the burns. The best Team Rocket era was in Indigo. I know. Like, James was such an icon in that game, and I loved him. Oh my gosh, I was doing that everywhere except where I was supposed to be doing that. He was the icon. He really was. I loved him. Like, rewatching that show and all the, like, Team Rocket moments, I'm like, James is so fucking funny. My home's so nice and clean now. You're the best, Ditto. You helped out too, right, Piplup? Thanks a bunch. You're welcome. I like cleaning, so it was fun. Looks like this area's got a ton of gross mud all over the place. Let me know if you ever need to get rid of mud again. I'll help you wash it all away. Yeah, I bet you two could make quick work of it, and maybe you'll find some cool stuff hiding under all those piles of muddy goop. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the computer. Give me the mud loot, right? I've definitely got enough seashells now. We got 15. Let's go back to not Bleak Beach, I'm sorry. Let's go back to Withered Wasteland. Yeah, that's fine. I'll walk back over here. I can't wait till I get a Switch shoe. I hope you get one soon, my friend. I'm manifesting that for you. I was gonna try to hold out until they released some, like, prettier models or, like, a limited edition console or something other than just the black with these, like, pops of color, which are cool and all, but, like, I was kind of hoping for... Wow, okay, skull. I was kind of hoping for, a pink one. But when this game came out, I was influenced. I was heavily influenced. This is the first game I'm buying. That's what I did. I went and found a Switch 2 on Facebook Marketplace, bought it for cheaper than you would find it retail, but then it made up for it when I bought this game immediately after digitally. But definitely one of my bigger purchases. So I'm glad I'm actually playing this game now. How we doing today? Hello, Catitude. Welcome in. We're doing some cozy gaming today. How are you? Drifloon, you need a home. I might not even consider a Switch 2 until I see what the Pokemon game is like. Are you talking about wind and water or something like that? Here, you guys, you can live with the other guys who like it dry. Alright, now Drifloon has a home. Who else is homeless? Is everybody, like, housed now? Is everybody housed? Alright. Everybody's got a home. The bees are not very happy. Maybe I can make them live together. Wait, yeah, I am gonna make the bees live together. Hold on. Before Gen 4, whether a move was physical or special was based on its type, but after it was split, so it was based on the move's behavior. Physical moves involve actually making physical contact with the opponent, special don't. Gen 4 is Hoenn, right? Or is that Sinnoh? Not sure on their names, but yeah, what I would consider the next Pokemon games after Scarlet and Violet, I think it's Wind and Water. Winds and Waves. I was close enough. Winds and Waves. Wind and Water. Close enough. I don't know if I would trust Facebook Marketplace around here. I scroll it every now and then, and I wouldn't normally trust it, but I got pretty lucky with the Switch 2 when I reached out to the seller. He was actually pretty cool and ended up following me on Twitch afterwards. Pretty cool guy. But yeah, I've tried to sell something on Facebook Marketplace one time and they were really weird, so I'm a little cautious myself. I was selling like a Switch case and they messaged me and they were like, hey, I want to come see it before I buy it. And I'm like, it's not a Switch, it's the case for the Switch. And they're like, yeah, I know, I want to see it before I buy it. And I'm like, the $20 case, you need to come drive to me to see it. And it was like some old man and I was feeling really uncomfortable, so I just blocked him. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not selling on Facebook Marketplace anymore. Sinnoh is Gen 4. Okay, so Gen 3 is Hoenn. That's the first Pokemon game I ever played, was Hoenn, and then Kanto afterwards, and then Sinnoh. What the hell? I'm out of seashells! Fuck! Okay, I need to go get more. I'm gonna go put some Pokemon to work, though. Start building these huts. We got work to do. Pinsir and Slowpoke. Alright, Slowpoke, get your ass over here. Oh my god, you have pizza on your clothes. Love it. Yes, I'm in my little cozy. My pizza cozy. Follow me. Magikarp is so funny. I love him. Honestly, I think I'm gonna live with Magikarp instead of Charmander. I'm gonna go put Charmander in the house with Charizard and Drifloon. Here, can you go right here, please? Gengar was a shit Pokemon because it couldn't have a strong Ghost or Poison move, which are both of its types. Gengar has abysmal physical attack stat, and both of its types from Gen 1 to 4 were all physical moves. Early Pokemon games were so much harder for this reason alone. That's so interesting. You know, I've like literally never played a Pokemon game considering any of this stuff. I literally would catch Pokemon for the vibes, and I always did pretty good. Thanks for always being a blast to hang out with. I got you something to say thanks, and I'm looking forward to all our future talks too. Thank you, Pidgey, for the little glowing mushrooms. Vibes over skills. Exactly. When I played Poke MMO, I was trying to have a level 100 Skitty for no reason. Like, I was in Hoenn just absolutely grinding my Skitty, refusing to let her evolve into Delkitty, or whatever her name is. Because I wanted a level 100 cute little pink Pokemon for no reason. Vibes. Absolutely. That's why I did so well, I think, with the Pokemon contests in Hoenn. Because I, like, after I beat the Elite Four... What am I looking at the sky like that for? After I beat the Elite Four, I focused heavily on the Pokemon contests. Yeah, no thanks. God, I could try to kidnap you or something. Right? Like, what do you need to come see a game case for? I could understand if I was selling a Switch... And that's why I, like, reiterated. I was like, this is not the Switch. This is a case that goes to the Switch. Look at them. They're all having such a good time together. Hoenn was my favorite. Sapphire specifically. I loved the Hoenn region. It was my first go at the Pokemon games. I played Emerald. And I remember sitting there with my Game Boy SP after bedtime, like under my blanket, just being like obsessively playing Pokemon. I would go into the Safari Zone and like min-max my steps, so I would like walk into the grass and just like move slightly like this so I didn't use my steps so that I could, I don't know, I was obsessed with that game. Follow me. Come on, we gotta build some huts. Wait, no, not you. Come here. Cancel. Thank you. You gotta go here? No. Here. Hey, where are you going? I need you, you silly little beetle. Come here. Alright, can you guys make this den for me, please? It'll be done at 10:42 a.m. What time is it even? Oh, 10:26. Okay. How long have I been live? I've just been so lost in my game. Almost 2 hours. Okay. Who's next? We need Magikarp, and I'll get the other beetle over here. I can't imagine this fish doing much for the building, but it's okay. We're gonna put him to work. Sometimes when I do a Pokemon game and I want to up the difficulty, I'll do a 1-type run. I choose Pokemon type and all the Pokemon on my team have to have that type as one of their types. Beating the Elite Four with a bug team was wild. Yeah, you must have had just like a bunch of overpowered bugs. I will probably do something similar because I like having psychic Pokemon. So my team tends to lean heavily towards psychic Pokemon. So I might do just like an all psychic or in fairy run. I think that would be very on brand for me. I played Sapphire on a Game Boy emulator on my phone and spent every break at work on it. Never had a Nintendo system growing up. I got really into playing it on my phone too. When the Delta emulator dropped, I was playing Emerald all the time. A Pokemon team, but it's all Snom. And they all just gotta be super powerful. Bugs are weak to rocks and fire, so the water bug was the true hero for the team. He was your main. What are we doing over here? Everybody's having a good time. I was supposed to be doing something when I came back over here, wasn't I? Oh, what are you guys talking about? Why are you getting mad? Name all your psychic Pokemon after tarot cards. I love that idea, Skull. That's a good idea. I can never predict what you're gonna do next. It's really quite fascinating. Thank you. Can you look at this, please? Where's my relic? I know I found one. Did I not find a relic? I could have sworn that I did. Okay, well, never mind, Tangrowth. I don't have anything for you. I've been waiting since 2 p.m. yesterday for my phone to transfer data. I didn't realize I had so much crap on my phone. Mine is all in a cloud. I give Apple money so that I can hoard screenshots. What are you hiding over here for? What are they doing over there? Building something? Looks like a good time. You're about to do it too. Come on. For a psychic team, they're usually weak to physical attacks in general with lower defense stat, as well as dark, ghost, and bug moves. Obviously, you'll have fairy Pokemon too, because they match your style, so that covers you already. Exactly. I'll be set. Fairy psychic trainer. Alright, you guys get to work. Alright. Oh, Bulbasaur! Just the person I was looking for. Just the guy I was looking for. Come here, buddy. We got some work to do. I'll go get you a pal. the Pastel Psychic Fairy Tarot team would be fantastic. Honestly, coming soon to a stream near you. I'll pick up Fire Red again, and we'll get back to it. Here, I need you too, buddy. I don't think Fairy is in Fire Red. Fairy didn't exist until Gen 6. Is Clefairy not a fairy type Pokemon? I thought Clefairy was. Psychic and Fairy is who my female alter ego, Anna Banana, uses. She's the polar opposite of my dark type for myself. Clefairy is normal in the early Gen 1s. I could have sworn I've seen a fairy type in at least Hoenn. Well, shoot, we're just gonna have to go with the pink psychic Pokemon then. I could have sworn I saw fairy type Pokemon in Hoenn. Now I'm not sure. Scyther, what do you need? J Bucket spitting facts, no notes. Honestly, I'm gonna take J Bucket's word for it. Why is everybody giving me mushrooms? Looks like there's a lot to do in this game. There is Catitude, lots to do. So the houses are being built. I'm gonna go, I guess, put some stuff away here. No, I need you. No, come here. No. Fairy types were introduced in Kalos, and many old Pokemon were given that type. It's just so strange because I have like such a distinct memory of seeing a fairy type in Emerald, but I guess it must be like some Mandela effect shit. I don't know. I have a very distinct memory of seeing that though. Alright, community box over there. Oops. We're gonna put a mirror in one of the houses to clear up inventory space and also make some of the houses more livable. What the fuck? Alright, and then they need one more thing to be, for this house to be livable. Be careful with the trees. Luckily, this is not Trees Hate You. I don't think that game is out yet. I did the demo for it with you guys, as you remember. What are you guys talking about? Your Majesty, we gathered up lots and lots of nectar for you. See, here's some really sweet nectar I found. It's all sticky and yummy. Stop trying to hog the spotlight. I was the one who found the flowers that smelled the strongest, so I bet my nectar's way tastier. No, I think the queen's gonna like mine the best. It's got a nice refreshing aftertaste, so you can eat as much of it as you want. Let's not argue. I love equally all the nectar you three brought me. In fact, I will happily enjoy all of it. I didn't know that the bees had separate consciousness. I thought that this was just one guy. bring you so much nectar, your majesty. Oh my, you have more than this? I'm not certain I can finish all that on my own. I know, let's eat the nectar together. That's what we should do. Alright, we're gonna eat the nectar together. I actually have a home for you guys. Follow me. You too. And I'm gonna get a bed for you guys too. Does that mean Vanillux is also multiple entities? Right? I'm over here wondering now, like, I thought Comb Bee was just one bee. I mean, I know there's 3 heads on there, but I thought it was just one guy. But apparently they argue with each other? Yeah, Wheezing, what's up with that? Are they Siamese twins? Wait, wrong way. I'm sorry. Wrong way. I forgot what I was doing, guys. Conjoined twins, right? Like, what is going on there? Come on, guys. I have a home for you. There you go. There's a little beehive. You guys can live in it. Magnetron, that's another good one. Dragapult has its children on its head and they enjoy being fired as max speed missiles. Maybe because Wheezing is a poison type, it's a malignant growth. They seem to get along though, don't they? That's its brother. What else was I gonna be doing? Alright, let's go get some seashells, and then by the time that's done, the sand dens that I'm building will probably be finished. I'm also gonna be taking that pink plaster here in a minute and building myself a home. Maybe next time, actually. I'm not joking, that's literally in its dex entry in Sword and Shield. That's hilarious. Do 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 do. All right. What exactly were we doing over here again? Yeah, I was getting seashells, that's right. I'm happy to see more Pokemon. Alright, yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, I could have sworn I did a challenge. Gen 8 entry. I didn't even know we had 8 generations of Pokemon. What are you talking about? Ooh. Aww. I'm gonna drown. It's okay. Yes, I'm making a political satire. It's okay, we can criticize the government here. This is a safe space. I meant to send more stuff with that. That makes sense. It was an incomplete sentence. We're at Gen 10 with Winds and Waves. That's crazy. I should really pick up some newer Pokemon games. This one doesn't really count as a newer Pokemon game, I feel, because it's not like I'm training and battling. Oh my god, what? Everybody's so needy. I'm here to get seashells. I'm here to get seashells. Okay, yeah, you want a flower box? I am here to get seashells. Please, meow. My buddy Torchick is gonna come back. Alright, guys, I need some fucking seashells. Alright, that one's been cleared. Yeah, I was surprised to hear Gen 8 and now Bucket's telling me we're at Gen 10. Like, what do you mean? There's no seashells in that. Just beach sand, okay. Oh wait, I fell when I did that. We're gonna build a little beach bridge. A little bridge. Oh fuck! Dragapult Gen 8 sword. When it isn't battling, it keeps Dreepy in the holes on its horns. Once a fight starts, it launches its Dreepy-like supersonic missiles. Shield, apparently Dreepy-like inside Dragapult's horns, eagerly look forward to being launched. It's like they're going, wee! What am I supposed to do? Hello? Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm just trying to build a bridge, which I've done a million times. Thank you. Thank you. Pastel loves swimming. Yeah, I love it. Literally just trying to get some seashells over here. Would you fire your child like a supersonic missile? No, but he would probably like it if I did. Little adrenaline guy, junkie over there. We're gonna take this with us. How many shells we got? 3? Why is it getting so hard to find seashells? I don't want to bother Piplup again. I think we're gonna have to. Alright, Piplup, come here, please. Ooh, what's all this? Where's the little bridge I made? Is there like cooking and stuff in this game? Yeah, it's like crafting. I don't know about cooking yet. I haven't gotten that far, if that does exist. But there's crafting and stuff. And I really need some seashells. And I only have 3 of them. So now I need to go bother Piplup to come clean up some mud with me so we can find seashells in it. You have endless water inside of you. Why can't you make it bubbly on your own, right? Or I'm surprised they didn't give me Piplup's bubble power. How's the game going? Sorry, I was getting my kids up from their nap and getting them lunch. You are totally fine. Parenthood comes first. I hope that you're having a good Sunday with them. And the game is going pretty good. I am waiting for Piplup to get her ass over here so that we can clean up this mud because I need more seashells. Give me the burbles, penguin. Yeah, I need some bubbles, please. Why is this red box? Like, what is this for? Can you please do the thing? Oh, whoops, wrong power. That's cool. I like games with a lot to do. Games that end in like 3 hours suck. Kind of feels like a waste of money. It depends. Like, this is a $70 game, so they better have a lot to do. But I do kind of like those little short games sometimes. I almost considered playing one that I could finish like on stream today. Just like a quick 2-3 hour game, but then I decided Pokopia instead. Watch out, she literally cuts through mud. I do. I'm gonna hop in a Discord call with a buddy, so I'll be lurking. I appreciate the lurk, my friend. I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too much longer. I'm really just trying to get some seashells. Oh, there's one. Let's see, 4. I need 1 more seashell to build my last sand hut that I've placed. Let's see what we got over here. Piplup, where are you? I've lost my penguin friend. There you are. Hello, Illuminalin. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Boop. Please, can I get a seashell? Did you check for seashells by the side of the seashore? Sally said she saw some. I took all Sally's shells by the seashore. Now I need to work for my shells, which is crazy. Why am I having so much trouble finding 1 seashell? I'm good. How are you today? I'm glad to hear that, my friend. I got to sleep in today. I got to game uninterrupted. I'm off work. It's a beautiful Sunday. It is a lovely Sunday. Now, if only I could find... Oh, I bet you there's some fun stuff over there. If only I could find some fucking seashells. Yay! Thank you! You read that expertly. Well done. I am somewhat... I can talk sometimes. I can speak. I'm somewhat able to speak. Piplup, please. Can we clean this up? Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Piplup, for your service. I'm gonna be going back to the Withered Wasteland, but thank you so much. I really should put a house down. Pardon me, Piplup, while I... Yeah, I just gotta wash all the mud off now. Every Piplup party ends with you throwing up. I think they're a bad influence on you. I know, right? They just encourage me to do too much. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? Oh, I can't listen in. Okay. Great job, team. I'm gonna put 2 more of you back to work, though. Wait, the rocks. Thank you. Yay. Oh, okay. Look at Magikarp. Just flopping. And you too. Yeah, I have one more den for you guys to build, please. Magikarp loves to go for a stroll in the rain. I love that for him. I think it's so funny the way he just flops. I wonder what the sand dens look like. I haven't been in here yet. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. We're gonna build a little house for Slowpoke and the other water Pokemon that live near the beach. Magikarp's gonna live with me though. I'm gonna build myself a house that's not that leaf den here soon. Probably next time I play. And I'm gonna make Magikarp live with me because they're my favorite in this game. But on that note, my friends, I am gonna get out of here. I'm gonna skedaddle. It's been a lovely stream with you guys. I appreciate everybody who stuck around. No, I just got here. I'm sorry, my friend. I've been streaming for 2 hours and I don't really go that long. I'm not really much of a long streamer, but I am gonna bring you over to someone that I think is great. I love Peachy Dye. She is doing some crafts right now, so go give her a hello. Yeah, so go say hello to Peachy Dye. If you want to follow me on the socials, this is where you can find me. If you want to join my Discord server where we post I post all my updates when I'm going to go live, fun yaps, game nights, you can join my server. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be live again Tuesday. And yeah, see you. Goodbye. Bye, Matt. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your lurking. And everybody else who might have been lurking, I appreciate you. Have a great rest of